Hello and welcome to this post-running stretch routine. I myself have been training for a half marathon and I've been dealing with some IT band issues, but these stretches have been so relieving for me. We want to make sure we're taking care of the joints and the tendons and the muscles when they're working really, really hard while we run, and there is obviously a lot of force that happens when we do run, so it can be quite stressful for the body. So this post-run stretch is so important. Let's get started on our backs. So just bend the knees. And then right away, bring your right foot up and over the top of your left knee. We're going to come into a supine figure 4. Sorry, my clip is just in the way. Interlace your fingers behind your left knee and then draw your knee towards you. It can be quite tight if you've been running a lot. Deep breath in. As you exhale, draw that knee closer. Make sure you're sending your tailbone into the floor. Inhale. Exhale, draw that knee closer. Last breath here. Exhale, bring it closer. Beautiful job. Lift your right knee up and then kind of keep it where it is, and we're going to come into a supine twist. So you've got your right leg up and over. You're keeping your shoulder blades glued to the mat, so you don't have to be fully twisted here or anything. Just twist enough until you feel like you can't really go anymore without lifting up that right shoulder. And then reach for your left foot. So we're coming into a supine twist with a quad stretch. If you can't quite reach your foot, just bring it in as much as you can, just to get a little bit of a stretch in that quad. Deep breath. Exhale, can you pull it closer? Deep breath. Exhale, pull closer. Let's come all the way back up and then bring the left foot up and over figure 4 on the other side, And continue with the deep breaths, and with each exhalation, just coming deeper into the stretch. Really important to help relax your muscles here. Relieve your body from a lot of tension. 2 more breaths. Sending that tailbone into the floor. Inhale. And exhale. Release it, bring that leg or the knee into your body a little bit more as you start to tip your legs over to the right, coming into a supine twist with the top leg up and over, and then you reach for your bottom foot so you can come into a quad stretch. 2 breaths here. Really drawing your right knee into the ground. Beautiful job. Unwind, bend your knees, just have them out in front of you. And then extend your right foot up towards the sky. Flex your right foot. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, grab behind your leg wherever you can, wherever it's comfortable. You can totally have a bend in the knee. It doesn't need to be completely straight. Make sure you're sending your tailbone into the ground here. You're not rounding to compensate there. So tailbone into the floor, grab behind your leg. Inhale. Exhale, pull your leg towards you. Inhale. Exhale, pull. Continue to send that tailbone into the floor. Inhale. And exhale, pull. Now, holding onto your leg in the same place, you can totally have that bend still. Bring your right leg up and over, almost like towards the left side of the room. We're going to get into the IT band. If you can straighten your leg, it kind of helps you get a little bit deeper. It can be quite uncomfortable. Deep breath. Exhale. Get a little deeper, very uncomfortable. Especially if you're running a lot. Develop a lot of tightness in this area. I'm right there with you. Inhale again. And exhale. Last one. Exhale, bring it back to center. Ooh. Now we're going to send the leg Over to the right side, so just get into the inside of the thigh here. So you can grab your toes if you'd like, just bring it out. And you can also keep a bend in the knee and just kind of send that knee over to the right too. Just wait until you feel a stretch on the inside of the thigh there. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale again. And exhale. Bring your leg back to center. Bring it back down. Let's do the other side. Extend that left leg up towards the sky. We're flexing the foot. Inhale. Exhale, stay. Inhale, grab behind your leg. Exhale, pull towards you. Tighter on this side. Inhale. And exhale, pull. I can feel it all the way down into the fascia of my foot too. So if you feel that, totally normal. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Okay, inhale. Exhale, send your leg over to the right, getting into that IT band, and flex your feet. You can tell I'm struggling here too. Training for a marathon is not, or a half marathon is not easy. It's been really tough for me, honestly. I'm just not used to running so much. So I am right there with you. And I did a lot of research on making sure that these movements, were the best possible movements to really optimize your run, optimize your recovery. So you can rest assured, it's like having the pilot with you on the plane for this situation. Deep breath. Exhale. Come back to center. Either keeping that grip behind the leg or grab your toes, send the leg out to the left. Whew. That IT band situation, it is rough. I think that might be the most common struggle I'm seeing amongst runners, including myself. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your leg back to center. Release the leg down. Let's come to sit. You're going to sit on your knees and then tuck your toes under. So we're going to get a little bit of a fascial rinse here. Deep breath in. As you exhale, start to round the spine like you're doing a cow motion or a cat motion. And then inhale, we're doing a cat. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Nice deep stretch along the fascia. Your feet really need this when you're running. Last two. Last one. So you're really pushing into the ground to stretch the feet. Push, push, push. And then lift your hips up, send them back. Downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet here. Let it feel good. Maybe hold your heel down on one side and then the other. Really, really lifting the heels when you lift the opposite foot so you can stretch the feet even more. Deep breaths. Send both your heels down. Draw your chest down towards your knees. Inhale, look to the top of the mat, and then step your right foot through. Come into a low lunge. I want you to keep your left knee up and then send your hips down. So you'll feel a really, really deep stretch in the front of the left hip there. Deep breaths. Maybe rock forward and back. Just loosening up that hip a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. Now, you're just going to kind of bring your weight, you're going to bring your weight towards the bent leg and then open up the back foot coming into a skandasana. If this is too intense, come up onto your toes here. Feel free to lift up. I just want you to stretch the inner thigh there. Deep breath in and exhale. Come back to that low lunge. Push back, downward facing dog. And then your left leg comes forward, low lunge on the other side. Deep breaths here. Send your hips down. Really feel it in the front of that right hip. Inhale. And exhale. Let's come to Skandasana, bringing the weight over to the left. And then your right foot's coming up to face the sky. Like I said, feel free to come up here if that's too intense for you. Deep breath. And exhale. Come back to that low lunge, push back down dog. And then step your feet up towards your hands, ragdoll. Let your head hang, your shoulders hang, your neck is just completely relaxed, sway from side to side. Inhale. And as you exhale, slowly begin to roll up to standing, vertebrae by vertebrae. Come all the way up, straighten the neck, and then tuck the chin down, roll all the way back down, bend the knees, let it feel nice, roll back up, roll back down, chin first, and then slowly come to sit, and that's it. I know my body feels amazing right now, definitely needed that myself. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to do longer classes with me, I do have a membership. You get the first 7 days free when you sign up. So you can see if you like it, but you will have access to all of my classes, programs, workshops, live streams, you name it. I'd love to see you in there. The link will be in the description. Otherwise, thank you so much for taking this time for yourself today to really care for your body. And I will see you in the next one.